Hi everyone, my name is Jada Moore. Um, the origin of my name, there is no special meaning or anything that I know of. My major is community health with a public health concentration in pre-medicine, and I hope to pursue dermatology as my end goal. And I am most excited to learn about um, the issues in women's health outside of the U.S. I've grown in interest in women's health and maternal and infant health over the past few semesters as I've worked and volunteered with nonprofit organizations that focused on maternal health. And so with this class, given that it's global issues, I think that it will be interesting to see the different issues that persist in different countries and different regions of the world outside of North America. And what I'm hoping to take from this class is always the discussion posts and reading what others have to say, and different perspectives on the same topic. I think it's interesting that we're all given the same topic, but we all respond in different ways. And so it's nice to learn, especially from my peers, as we're going into the same field, learning different things from them. A culture that I would like to learn more about is Hawaiian culture. When I visited there, I found it very interesting how in tune they are with their culture and how they are very open to sharing their culture to people that visit. And for the video, what I found most interesting about it was how people's assumptions can be wrong about the world, and especially with poverty, health, and overall quality of life. And I thought that it was really interesting that people of higher education can often assume that the world is not getting any better, it's getting worse, when there's actual data, studies, and research to show that there has been progress in many areas, and made me realize how much our opinions can be shaped by uh, what we what we see from social media, negative news, blogs, instead of actual facts and research, proven research. My overall takeaway from the video was that we need to be more open to questioning what we think we know. So, whenever we see something on social media, we can't just believe it right away. Unfortunately, we have to question it. But just because something looks true, feels true, or is talked about a lot does not mean that it's accurate. And I also liked that. I like the point that being ignorant does not mean that someone is unintelligent, but it can mean that they're just not, or they haven't been exposed to updated information. But overall, the video was a good reminder to look at the bigger picture and not base your understanding only on what social media and the world headlines. Do your own research too. It's good to do your own research because you might find something different, more accurate. But thank you. Nice to meet you all.